everybody, so today I am going to be doing a fall makeup look. So I am going to do a voiceover. I was about to say talk through, but I'm going to be doing a voiceover. So if you wanna keep on watching, let's get into the video. So I'm going to be starting off with the Farsali Unicorn Serum as per usual, and I'm just going to rub that in all over my face to just hydrate my face. And for more extra hydration as well as priming, I'm going to be using the Glossier Priming Moisturizer, and again, just going to be applying that all over my face. Now, if I get distracted and I forget to mention a product, then everything will be in the description box below. So here, I'm doing my brows off screen, and then I already primed and taped up my face, just so then I can have a guideline, and I will show you in a little bit why this is so helpful. So I'm just setting the base down, and I use the Nars Soft Matte concealer, and I'm using this Kathleen Lights X Morphe palette, and I'm using this transition shade. Now, I know that this palette is sold out, you can't find it anywhere, but you can use whatever colors you want. I was just trying to steer clear of the Jaclyn Hill palette because I've been using it in like every single video. So here I'm just building up that transition color, and then I'm going in with this pinky color. And I'm doing a cut crease, so this is being put on more precisely, and I'm going all the way to the tape. So here I'm just blending out the color, and I continue to reapply and blend, reapply, blend. Then I'm going to go in with this darker purple, and I'm applying that just a tad bit lower, but pretty much on top of that other pinky purple color, just to make sure that it's more of a gradient look and not just boom, like a color slapped on to my eyeball. So I'm very precise. I don't know what brush this is, but honestly, this is my new favorite brush for a cut crease. It's absolutely amazing. And then I'm going back in and blending out the colors. I don't want a harsh line up on top above the crease, so that's why I keep on blending. So here I am taking the black, and I'm using this pencil brush, but I ended up switching over. Well, I apply the black completely with this brush, and then I go back in with the smaller brush that I was using and blending everything out, because I eventually kind of cover up most of the black, but you still see the purple and you still see the black. You'll see at the end. But here I'm blending it out, like I said, with the smaller brush, and I'm making sure that the purple, you can see the purple through the black. And here I'm taking the Magnificent Metal by Stila in Smoldering Satin, and I'm cutting the crease with this, as well as applying it all over the lid. So I pretty much am gonna cover almost all of the black, but not exactly all of the black, if that makes sense. But I'm just being super precise, and I love this brush for it. It's a BH Cosmetics little concealer brush. So here I'm taking my Elcie Foundation, and I'm just going to be applying that all over my face. Finally, my tan kind of faded, so it finally matches me. Like, my foundations are finally matching me again, and I'm so happy about that. So this foundation is super, super watery. It's a water formula, and you can definitely build this up to be a full coverage foundation. Also, I believe if you use a brush with it, it will be more full coverage. So here I'm using the Nars Creamy Matte Concealer, and this is how I like to apply it. Now, I wasn't really liking this concealer until I started applying it like this, just because I felt like I was using too much product and it was looking super cakey and dry underneath my eyes. So now I finally have fallen in love with this concealer. I'm so happy with how I figured out how I could like it better than I was before. So now I'm just setting my under eyes with the RCMA No Color Powder, and then I'm going to be setting my whole face with, as per usual, my Pure Cosmetics powder. I have recently not figured out because I already knew this was a full coverage powder, but I learned how to use it to be full coverage, like without using a liquid foundation underneath. So now I'm just contouring with the Anastasia Contour Kit, and I'm using that middle contour shade, and then I'm going to bronze because I was looking a little bit dead over here, so I bronzed with the NYX matte bronzer and it looked so much better. Now for blush, I'm using the, I believe it's Plum Rose blush by Physicians Formula. I could be completely wrong, but I know it's Plum something. And for highlight, I'm using this middle shade right here, and it is absolutely stunning. I love this palette by Makeup Geek. Kathleen Lights collaborated with Makeup Geek for that palette, and it's amazing. So now I'm just going to take that shade and apply it all underneath my under eye, and I'm using the same brush that I used in my crease, and I'm like, this brush is just amazing. Like, I need to purchase more of these brushes. And then I took a little bit of the black and just kind of blended it, or I just used excess black that was left on that brush. Now I'm taking this, I believe it's called Sex Kitten eyeliner by Tarte Cosmetics, and actually I have fallen in love with this as well. It's so easy to apply a winged liner with this brush. I'm just being really precise because the glitter was kind of getting on the brush, so it was a little bit hard for me to really get over that glitter, but after I got past the first layer of glitter, it was a perfect application. So I'm just applying a wing so it could give it a little more something on the eyes instead of it just being a cut crease and nothing else. And then I'm applying inner corner highlight. I don't really do this on a daily basis, but for this look I was like, okay, let me just do it. So I did. I applied inner corner highlight. And for lashes, I'm using these Demi Wispy lashes by Ardell. They are absolutely beautiful. These are the most dramatic lash that I've ever worn in my life, but they are so gorgeous. I am so happy with them and how they looked with this look. And I also use the Ardell lash glue to apply the lashes. I'm sorry, I can't talk. And for mascara, I'm using the Lash Paradise mascara by Loreal, and I'm applying that to my top and lower lashes. And then after I apply my lashes, I'm applying my liquid lipstick, and it is Brick by Dose of Colors. Let me tell you, this is a gorgeous shade, perfect for fall. It's not too red, but it's not too brown either. It's so gorgeous. So after I apply my lip color, this completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys!